episode 31. I am the anime protagonist. Nate, I'm just kidding.
What does that make me then? Am I like the supporting lead or whatever? The one that supports the main character? Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, you're my teacher, the one that gives spiritual guidance and is ultimately more powerful, but
I like that. Okay.
Not the main protagonist.
Right. I like it.
I'm the Yusuke and you're my Gyatso.
Okay, for you weebs at home that know what that means, let me know in the comments.
Actually, I might even fucked up the name. I don't know.
Oh man, self-report, dude. Yeah, 31 though.
Yeah, episode 31. We are going strong. I think, in the streak of our podcast, we've only missed one episode.
It's because I had COVID.
Yeah.
And I was out of state.
And you were out of state.
That was a shitty week.
There's a lot of shit going on.
It was a shitty week.
We even discussed the idea of maybe even trying to do it remotely.
Yeah.
But you were just tired. Which was...
Brother, yeah, I got hit by a fucking... a dump truck of bricks. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Since I get hit by a brick, that didn't feel sufficient. A truck didn't feel sufficient. The truck has to have the bricks.
It dumped.
Yeah, because it fucking sucked, dude. But yeah, we could have done it too. I had all the stuff. You had mics and whatever. Anyway, 31. We fucking made it to 31.
We did. You know what we didn't make it to though?
No.
Streamer awards.
And we could have gone, actually. The tickets, and even Nikki was asking how much tickets were, but then we realized it was on her birthday. You know what I mean? But yeah, we were actually going to go. We were considering getting tickets to go because we wanted to dress up.
We touched grass and celebrated a very important person's birthday.
Yeah, instead we did not do that for her birthday. And instead we sang karaoke.
And hot take. I have a hot take. I think arguably it was more fun.
Yeah,
I don't know what type of fun we would have had.
I don't know what happened at the stream awards, to be honest. And we're gonna find out today. We're gonna go through some live stream fails and figure that out live with you guys. But
we're gonna get caught up.
I don't think we missed out a hell of a lot.
I don't think so either.
I do know that Cutie Cinderella broke the last year's record. So yay!
Good job, Cutie.
I love that. That's great. It didn't need us. Didn't need us to watch it, so it was good. I had a lot of fun last night. Maybe drank a little bit too much because I woke up and daylight savings time just wrecked me.
Oh, it was a good night though.
I woke up and you're like, "Oh, I'm walking around town." I'm like, "You fucking freak! Go to bed."
I wanted to be on time, and technically, I was still kind of late.
I woke up to your text. Hey man, I'm like in the neighborhood. And I was like, hey man, I'm in my bed.
Hey, your wife came and got me and I appreciate them.
Yeah, she did. She was like, I do need to take Sebastian out. I can go. And I was like, thank you. But no, last night was like a movie, dude.
What was that again?
Last night was like a movie, dude. It was
damn, I think you might be the anime protagonist and I'm just the best friend.
My life was a movie. I haven't seen any fucking anime. I was actually trying to get Nikki into One Piece. I told you this. This is a few weeks back. I put up the first episode.
I think One Piece is too hard for like someone just getting into it getting into anime unless you're a child. Like if you're a child, I think One Piece, Naruto, those will get you. You'll be willing to eat up all that filler and the just manga, just the shit. You'll just guzzle it all.
That's fair.
But I feel like as an adult, you just need something more refined. You need a Studio Ghibli movie. Okay,
hot take. I got lots of those today, I bet. Hot take.
Okay.
Studio Ghibli. As someone who used to what do you call that when you it's been a long time since I've been a teacher. Holy shit. When you are a club leader of sorts for the kiddos.
I don't know, like a club sponsor.
That's what it was called. I was a club sponsor for the Studio Ghibli Club. Yo, that shit was boring as fuck. That shit was so boring. It was just like about a white dude chasing a newspaper for like 4 hours. I don't know. It wasn't, I don't know. Like, yeah, it was pretty art. As an art teacher, I appreciated the art. But yo, the plot was so boring. It was like this guy who was just like an architect trying to fix stuff, and it was the boringest. I don't know.
That's fair. That one I think is The Wind Rises, and it is very boring. I didn't like it. I would have
and
like
the worst
recommended.
Part, sorry. The worst part was it was only during lunch, so we had to watch it in 25 minute increments, which felt like the longest.
Yeah,
the longest. This movie went on for what felt like a whole semester.
Yeah, I believe it.
So bad and slow.
That's like 4 weeks.
I'm so sorry, Studio Ghibli.
Watching one movie.
Yeah, I don't want to be making any Studio Ghibli like lovers out there angry, but if you like The Wind also, right? What is it? The Wind Rises.
The Wind Rises.
Maybe you can bring it to the comment section some stuff to make me appreciate it more, because I did watch the whole thing. I as an art teacher, I appreciated the art, couldn't get behind the plot, so let me know what I was missing there, because I might just be totally missing the plot.
I think the most goated Studio Ghibli movie that everyone should start with is Princess Mononoke, because it has action, it has pretty good story and dialogue, and it's like easy to follow along. You can kind of understand, you can jump in whenever. It's
like the word Princess Mononoke.
Yeah,
it sounds really fun. It sounds pretty. Like it sounds magical.
It's not really a hot take, but I really do wish that particular movie had a sequel.
Princess Mononoke?
Yeah. And they could call it Prince Ashitaka. I thought it was a no-brainer, because that's the protagonist in that movie is Prince Ashitaka.
I feel like you have thought this through.
I have.
Yeah.
I thought it could be maybe like 10 years later, and it follows instead like the first movie. It's called Princess Mononoke, but follows Prince Ashitaka. You can make the movie Prince Ashitaka, and it follows Princess Mononoke. And
are you telling me that Princess Mononoke has nothing to do with Princess Mononoke?
No, she's just not the main character. She's just.
But it's named after her.
I mean, yeah, because he's like not with the initial expectation of searching for her, but it ends up like being very pivotal to the movie. Whereas I think in a sequel about Princess Mononoke, it could be like her looking for him.
See, this is kind of clickbaity, because they should have done a Finding Nemo situation. Like, I didn't go to Finding Nemo assuming Nemo was going to be in the movie the whole time. They have to find him.
You
know what I mean?
I think it's a good sequel idea. But I don't know. I doubt it would happen.
Cheers to your sequel idea. I hope it gets picked up, and I hope it gets ran with.
And my finder's fee is $1 million.
Not even my IP, but you definitely have to pay for it. For sure, dude. Oh man. All right, so that was personal news. Like, yeah, that was just yesterday. I like that. I want to talk about the streamer awards, and we will. Oh no, my pennant. What kind of bad juju was that? That's not good. That's some bad juju.
Or it just saved you from something. Like it used
like a heart attack?
Maybe. I don't know. Usually stuff like I don't know, maybe a spell rebounded or something.
Maybe. Yeah. Or I just put it on wrong this morning.
Or you just put it on wrong.
And it never collapsed in the little thing. I'm so sorry, dude.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, but that's it. That's all I got for personal news, bro. Like I said, not a lot's going down this week. I did do some new editing styles. I just showed you before we went live. I'm really excited about that. I've been building my sound library out, so I have all of those sounds to like really work on some of these.
Sounds. The sounds are amazing.
I know you're kind of being like half sarcastic, but half not. No, I know.
I'm not even a little bit. Like I love the sounds on like H3. MrBeast, Lean Beef Patty does them really well too. Like, you gotta get some Among Us sound bites.
So like now that I have the sounds, I can program my little stream deck. But again, the way that we have our current podcast, they can hear my dog right now. Very professional here. The way that we have the current podcast set up is it's just in my office space. So I don't really have a designated spot to put shit at. It'd be nice if there was a table in front of us or something. I don't know. We gotta think about that, because I am building some shit I'd love to employ right here on the stream.
And we could do like podcast at my place.
We could, but there's no editing bay there. Yeah, so that's an issue.
That's true. I would have to send it to you.
There's no I don't even know what your Wi-Fi situation is like, upload speeds, but I've seen you stream and you can do that, so we can at least upload it there. I just can't edit it there.
Yeah, that's true.
But we can talk about that. We could figure it out, because that's something I want the podcast to keep growing. I like doing it outside. That was fun.
I would do outside again. That was really fun.
We could easily do it outside again. That was nice. That was easier.
Yeah.
And now that I have 2 batteries actually, so we should be fine. But yeah, do you want to jump into the fucking streamer awards? See what we missed out on? A little bit of FOMO going on in our lives.
Please.
Yeah, dude. So let's go ahead and pop this open. So we did miss the streamer awards. I think it was the third. Is it the third streamer awards? Second streamer awards. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, we missed it, so we're gonna rely heavily on LSF to kind of carry us through some of the most,
your
watched
number
moments.
one source for streamer news.
I'm just kidding. Here's Jake Sucky. No, that's funny though, because we're not really news guys. We're more of like
politics guys. I'm just kidding.
No. We're more meta
reply guys. I'm just kidding. Dude. Oh my god.
I was gonna say like meta gestures. Like we digest the metas. Like we don't really have much to fuck.
Mm-hmm. And then we shit them back out into the public.
Yeah, like I'm not here to fucking yuck anyone's yum. I'm not here, we're not here to tear anybody down. Like, we're just here to comment. We are fucking reply guys, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
We are reply guys.
At least we're better than Brett Cooper.
Yeah, and we're at least positive to some nature. We're never like, fuck this guy. Well, that's not true, actually. There was that one crypto dude that I was kind of like, fuck this guy.
That guy.
There's a few people that we'd say fuck that guy to, but seldom. Please don't get those guys mad at us again.
Sorry.
That was so funny. That was like a whole week of me just fucking yelling at Eldon and Ross like dick suckers in our comments. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Comment Eldon L.
Okay, dude. No, what is this? This is not gonna be good. Best Valo streamer, and the title is Make a Wish. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, dude. LSF, I didn't even notice this because Kaide's in it, dude, and she has cancer.
Oh.
And she won. So the internet's a fucking disgusting place. I take it back.
Hassan is the real Valo streamer.
No.
No.
Wait, where the fuck is the sound bars on? Oh,
I just really appreciate his KO gameplay.
Shut the fuck up. Stop lying to people. Wait, why did the sound bar just come back when I did that? Oh, it's because it's too zoomed in. That's the other problem, dude. I have to sit so far back. I'm blind as shit. You gotta fuck.
We're experiencing technical difficulties, and we will be back in just a moment.
We're never coming back, actually.
We're never coming back, actually.
This was it. Her face, though, she looked pretty surprised. I mean, she's a really good Valo player, though, no?
She is.
The winner for Best Valorant Streamer is Kaide.
What's that face? Oh my god, I have to get up and accept this award.
No, that's not her face, dude. I don't think that's her face. Can I explain my thoughts? I think she doesn't think she deserves Valorant streamer, and that maybe people voted for her out of sympathy because she's got cancer. And I think she's feeling that as she's walking up, maybe.
It's just cancer. She's fine.
Well, I know, dude. I'm just commenting on the fucking name of this. It says Make a Wish. That's so fucked up,
It is fucked
dude.
up. But LSF is fucked up.
up.
I'll say it first. LSF is just clickbait and toxicity.
That's true, but I mean I'm just saying that's also why I think her face is like that, because maybe she's a little disbelief too. Like, what the fuck is this? Because did I earn this? Or
actually, I would buy that. That makes sense.
Let's see what she says. Her speech.
I didn't have a speech prepared today because I was expecting someone else to win. But I did talk to Cutie on the sideline, and this was my Make-A-Wish, so thank you very much,
She said
everyone.
it.
I appreciate it.
So it was kind of an insider meta. Now I feel like I need to take back what I said about LSF, but I still think it's true. I still think it's true.
I still feel the same.
But
also,
that hits different when it's self-referential.
She said, "Make a wish." Is that Valkyrie? Was that Valkyrie?
I think that
was. Valkyrie?
Was that
oh god, we gotta watch this.
Was that a costume change or wardrobe change? Because I thought they were wearing a different dress in the photos I saw earlier.
I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm not gonna say anything.
House Slytherin.
Yo, dude, I did see this though on Twitter. They did announce "Wine About It." It's coming back. One of my favorite fucking podcasts.
That's
actually,
dope.
Their set and the whole vibe is kind of like what I wanted to do, like that, like cozy, like eclectic thing.
I liked Wine About It, and I was pretty bummed when it left because I had to fill that time with something else, and it wasn't wine about it, you know.
Yeah, Pure Anne's been a good podcast, but
it
wine
is,
about
but
it's so
you
different.
only get like max. I think the longest episode was like 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And that's adding the Patreon, not just the free one.
I think you're right.
And it's like, you know, that only gives me 2.5 hours, and usually it's less than that. It's like an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
I feel that. I'm so sorry. I keep fucking with all of the the video
That's
stuff,
okay.
dude. All right, let's get into it. Maybe there was a formal announcement. This is all new to us, guys. We have not seen any of these clips because we didn't fucking watch it.
We didn't.
We were touching fucking grass, so we don't know what is in these clips. Wait, there's
Audio.
no sound.
And then Haley distracting Selena over COVID. Selena starts a pudding show. And then Haley.
I have something that I want to tell you. I don't.
Okay, I'm already into it because I have no idea what's going on with the Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez situation. My wife won't stop talking about it, but she's really bad at explaining the situation.
I feel like we're probably on the Selena Gomez team, though.
Oh, always. What the fuck, honey? Or forever Team Selena.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. I don't. Who the fuck is Hailey Bieber?
I don't care
And then
about
Haley
Selena
starts
Gomez.
saying,
I don't
"Okey-dokey."
care. Hey,
I don't think you
listen to
really
me.
stop. Mario, what the?
I think we should bring the podcast back.
Seems like an okay idea.
Patreon too.
Whoa.
Now we're talking.
In my mind, something that is kind of rent free is that they've mentioned on that podcast a lot that like that shed gets really hot.
Yeah.
And they keep all that wine in there.
You think
That
it
wine's
doesn't
probably
stay in there.
so
It doesn't stay in there all
disgusting.
week. It doesn't stay in there, dude.
I think it does.
No, I don't think it does.
I bet they don't touch
No
it.
shot.
They never move it. They never even drink it.
It's just a shot. It's just like a prop shot. You know what I
Maybe,
mean? It's just a
maybe.
proper shot. I can buy
Please
that.
do not drink that wine. It's not safe.
It looks like
Peligroso.
Jake and Bake, I think, also took a award home for IRL streaming.
Okay.
So we're big Jake and Bake fans here at the podcast, the RLP pod. So Jake and
Yep.
Bake, shout out.
We're fans, but get the fuck off the stage.
I'm
kidding.
also just revisiting that, you know, how do you feel that Hassan never met up with Jake and Bake?
I think it's because he wasn't in Japan at the time.
Yeah, it was misaligned by like a week.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up? Isn't that fucked up? I was so sad.
My expectation is that they are back in June.
Oh, nice. Because is Hassan going back with Ray?
That's what he said. In
Okay.
June.
And Will, apparently.
In June, apparently.
So, something more
Necessarily,
to tune into.
perhaps.
Necessarily, perhaps. We'll tune in. Keep you updated.
Real shit.
But what the fuck was Jake and Bake doing on the stage and not getting the fuck off?
Jake, get the fuck off the stage! What are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god, I forgot! Holy shit! I am so sorry! Oh my god!
They told me to stay.
I didn't swear. Hi, KFC. Thank you so much for sponsor. I'm so fucking
Yo, Ray looks so good,
freaking
though.
sorry.
Mm-hmm. It's the sparkles. Everything about sparkles gets
Can
me.
we just take a sidestep from watching some of these really cool, streamer award clips for a second?
Uh-huh.
And I just want to appreciate the setup of this whole thing that, oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
On display, self-report.
I don't even know. That was just like my fucking thing. So side note, dude,
Yes.
just like Cutie Cinderella, because we watched it the first.
Mhm.
Remember?
Yeah.
There was no sponsors. I think it was only Fansly. Is that right?
I think Fansly was the second one. I don't think anyone sponsored the first one.
So is this a third one?
I thought so.
Dude, I'm dropping everything. I need.
I got
A little
you.
table.
I got you. Don't even.
Thanks, fam. But my point here is that like Mountain Dew's fucking sponsoring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
She's
that's
got
cool.
fucking Twitch, dude. She's got all
Did
these
she
like.
really mean KFC?
Maybe, I don't know. It might have been a joke, but no, it's not. Look there's the logo on it on the bottom. It says KFC. It is crazy the amount of like legit support that she's been able to galvanize behind the streamer awards.
Totally.
I think it is just phenomenal that like streaming is Young Gravy came and he's like a meme at every award show.
Mhm.
And now he's a meme at the streamer awards. I don't know. I just think it's become so mainstream so fast and it's all because of Cutie and that's so fucking cool, dude.
Crazy.
She should have won a League of Your Own.
Yeah, but it's her. Like, I think
I
she
know.
removes herself because it's her
I know.
project, right?
I know. But why can't she benefit from her own Shit.
Okay.
She needs recognition.
How about hot take?
Yeah.
We make a competing streamer awards and we just award everything to Cutie. Valo streamer of the year.
Cutie.
The contestants are.
I think she would much prefer League of Legends streamer.
True.
League of Legends streamer of the year is
Cutie Cinderella.
Okay. All right. Anyway, that's my aside. It's just so cool, dude. I'm feeling a little old to see it have come this far in such a short amount of time, I think. Here's Sweet Anita telling Blau what he smells like. Hopefully it's good smells. Reddit, just play the sound. Obviously, I want to fucking know.
Can I tell everyone what you smell like?
Yes, of course. Go for it.
I read a horror story about someone who got a manicure once and died from it, so I could never do that.
It's dick.
That was great. That was good timing. Do you know who Sweet Anita is? Because that might not be funny if you don't know if she's got Tourette's.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And she's like English, right? Is she
British?
English? Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I was getting more of like a...
Can I tell everyone what you smell like?
Yes, of course.
Australian.
Okay.
I'm getting Australian or something?
I read a horror story about someone who got a manicure once and died from it.
Of course, go for it.
Smell like?
Yes, of course. Go.
No, I'm getting American.
Can I tell everyone what you smell like?
Yes, of
I
course.
feel like I'm not supposed to laugh.
Why? She's a content creator. I laugh at everybody. What? She has Tourette's? You won't laugh at her?
I don't know.
Okay, you're not allowed to be funny. No fun. No fun. No jokes.
No fun.
No jokes. Stream of the Year award. This is what is this? XQC clip or something? What the fuck?
No, that's
yeah. Why is it a clip of someone watching?
Zestella.
Who's that? Who the fuck is this?
I just remember them being on the XQC Lover host. I don't know who they are really though. Streamer. Awesome streamer.
Okay.
And the winner of Best Streamer of
Oh, so he can show up to the streamer awards, huh? But he can't show up to the drip stream?
Chat who it is.
Kai Cenat.
Nice. Let's go, Cardboard. Let's go, Cardboard.
He deserved
Get
it.
up there.
So Kai couldn't come or just didn't want to come because, you know.
I mean, either is valid. Awards shows are like kind of intimidating, I feel like. You gotta get up in front of an audience.
But
like
also,
it's
like,
different
it's the
behind
bloggers community. I don't know.
Yeah.
If there's that about it. I don't know.
Like I think I would be way more like over the top and more comfortable if I was accepting an award on your behalf rather than an award for myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That. No, dude, I feel like we've been going back and forth about how many streamer awards there's been, but I think there's only been 2. Can we just Google that
I'm just gonna Google it.
I have to know how many years the Moist Critical minions have been coming. This Moist Critical always sends these guys that kind of look like him. And I gotta know how long has this bit been going on? I think they do it on
purpose, though, right?
Yeah, it's a bit, but how long has the bit been going on? Has it been really 3 fucking years that he's just been doing this fucking bit? Gotta know, dude. So they popped off this year. This is them. Come on, Jamie.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Jamie, come on.
I want to know how.
If we would have watched, we would have fucking known.
Streamer awards by.
I think 2, dog. 3, 2.
It's hard to.
All right,
figure
we're
this
moving
out.
past it. Here are the Moist Boys.
It's like slapping God on his freaking ass and then asking him to come
There's
show
3
up
of 'em.
anyways. I don't know why we were nominated if you don't have the respect to give us the time of day.
Is this a protest?
Yeah, this is a protest. Yep.
Protest,
Yep.
yeah.
Yo, I think you're right. There's only been 2.
Like Moist Critical right now.
Yeah.
A second-class
What does that even
citizen.
mean?
A second-class citizen.
Oh, 'cause 2.
It's like an afterthought, but not like a good afterthought like the Chow Garden and Sonic Adventure Battle 2. More like a bad afterthought like the script in Avatar: The Way of Water.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the franchise Hunger Games. That's my arm right there.
He's speaking facts.
I kind of carry the franchise, and you didn't have the guts to nominate us.
So there's 3 this year.
All right, okay, well, let me ask you guys.
2 last year.
What should you have been nominated for?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Agreed. They're on to something.
Yep.
Look, let me show you something. What we have
I
here
think
is
the reason he doesn't go is because he doesn't like to
talented
fly.
actor
Yeah.
So, when he was filming The Whale, after the shoot, he took off the fat suit and
Okay. I think Cutie can respect that. She doesn't like flying either. So, I mean, I'm not a big fucking fan of flying, dog. Who the fuck is?
Yeah. It's kind of scary being up that fucking high.
Yo, also, dog, have you heard about the autonomous plane situation?
No, what?
You fucking... I said what I said.
I don't
apparently,
like it. I don't like it.
Apparently.
But don't planes kind of fly themselves anyway, actually? It's like
without
autopilot,
a driver,
right?
dude?
They gotta have one.
Okay, so you're getting
right?
in the fucking autonomous plane then, Nathan?
No. I still want the one where the pilots sit up front, and if we crash, they die first. That's the price they pay for driving the plane.
That and low fucking salary, dude.
They have a union. They have it good. Don't worry about the pilots.
The pilots?
They get paid. They get a bag.
I don't think they do.
They can get a bigger bag.
I don't think they
but
get
they do
like
get
a
bag.
huge bag. I don't think they do.
Okay. Let's find out. What's the average salary of a...
I'm gonna guess it's like 80K. It's gonna be like 80K. Not a bag. I keep opening up my display capture. My apologies. Listen, they don't get a bag. They get like a decent salary. I bet cops get paid more than fucking pilots do. I don't know.
The average Delta Airlines pilot earns $192,000, with the top earners making $526,000. American Airlines pilots earn an average salary of $118,000.
That's a big discrepancy.
It is. But
you went from 190 to 118. That's crazy.
In 2021, the range was from... an annual income was from 56,000 to 700,000. That's so big. Why is that? Is that like also taking into account like
I was going to say
private pilots?
I know, yeah, probably maybe, but I've also heard from like various different, media whatever for reporting of like what is it? The jobs reports that just came out that pilots have a really low salary. I was shocked by it, but from that statistic that you're reading, I mean, if you're making 700,000, I'm not gonna feel bad. Or even if you're making 200K, like that's actually pretty good. I was under the assumption they were making 100K, which I feel is pretty fucking low for what they do. You're responsible
Maybe
for a
I've
lot
just
of
been
people.
too broke. I'm a brokey, and I just don't understand that 100,000 is low because I make even less than that.
Yeah, maybe totally. That's understandable. Like it's so unattainable.
At what I make right now, the max is probably between 20 and 25.
Like K.
Yeah, a year.
Yeah, 100K ain't shit.
Yeah.
It ain't shit. Especially for a pilot, you're just responsible for such a big amount of responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of people. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of processes that you have to be super familiar with and knowledgeable of. I definitely deserves more than 100K in my opinion, but
Austin Show.
Yeah.
Could fly a plane.
But that really bogged my fucking brain, bro, when I found out that they were doing autonomous flights, like, trying it out and might be mainstreaming that. Like, I'm not getting on that fucking flight. 2024, you could fuck off.
I think it will go the same way as the 737 MAX.
What is that? Did it crash?
Yeah, you remember the Malaysia Airlines and that other airplane that that crashed for we don't know why?
Yeah.
That's the 737 MAX. And then it's like a lot of them got pulled from like the usual rotation of airplanes because people just were getting scared of going back on that same plane because those two crashed and one is still missing. And it's like they happen like right after like in a row is what I mean. Yeah.
So Charlie, Moist Critical, you're fearing it's
legitimate
flights.
Fear.
Yeah, that's
legitimate.
Fear those flights.
Yeah.
Fuck those flights. They're about to be autonomous, brother. Stay off them.
I only get on the 747. Commercial flight only.
Yeah, dude. I just put my head down. I got on the flight. I put my head down. I listen to my music. I like zone out on a TV show and like that's it. I just can't. can't think of where I'm at. What's happening around me?
That's fair. That's fair.
Here is Charming Joe with the banger. I don't know what this clip is. Oh hell yeah! Are we gonna get
we did
DMCA'd?
this last night.
I hope he does. Oh fuck! What song was he singing on stream like a month ago? Son of a bitch!
Did we really sing this last night?
No, but we were doing karaoke. Is what I meant.
I can't remember now. He did the He-Man song as well, but he had another banger. Oh, and here it comes. Let's go, baby.
Oh, this guy's killing it.
Okay, I'm doing this song next. For
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would love to see that. Dude, I want this level of confidence. I just want to go out there and like crack my voice.
That
was dope. That was dope.
Okay. Ludwig asks a bridge like the game of bridge for old ladies.
No, how would you suspend?
How do you feel about the competition, the other people? It's pretty stacked.
Yeah, XQC. So it's like, probably gonna lose. Probably gonna lose, but the W and L community is we're kind of banding together.
Do you think 2023 is the year where the bridge is crossed?
Yeah.
Like PewDiePie style? What do you mean? Racist? He's racist.
No,
he's racist.
I didn't get it.
No,
I didn't get it.
I didn't even think of that. We're gonna.
It's weird.
We're gonna explain the controversy.
came before my time.
Let's go to Sweet Anita right now.
For you.
Sweet Anita.
Anyways, they did a hard cut.
Yo, yeah, PewDiePie. He's now retired, living in Japan, but he's had his fair share of fucking controversial moments. So just doing random ass shit.
Okay, but like Hassan said something racist. Like, was it racist?
Yeah.
But how did it connect to
it was
this?
like 2007. Oh, because the bridge thing. That was one of the incidents.
He did something on a bridge?
Yeah, dude. Do you want me to fuck? I'm not gonna. You said you didn't want to get into it, so let's not get into it.
I never said that. I said I wanted to know more because I didn't get it. Well, but we can move
Google
on.
it.
That's
you can
fine.
Google it, and we could do that. But I think that's it for the Streamer Awards. XQC Crayon. He did not win. Spoiler alert.
He's eating a crayon.
Stop.
Roll the video.
No, this is him eating a crayon.
Streamer of the Year. Hassan
That was good. That was good.
Did you vote?
Yeah, I fucking voted. I did vote.
I kept putting it off and I forgot.
Sweet Anita calls Will Neff gay. Someone had to say it.
Like, why is everybody whispering? Am I too loud?
You're gay.
No context. I love
He
it.
said true. Dreams, Friends, and Nouns move to Kick. No. Could you imagine if the fucking Minecraft boys went to Kick?
I could.
Are you announcing right now?
Yeah, should we do it? 1, 2,
255K.
We're joining Kick.
Yeah, we're announcing.
Okay. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you turn around?
Yeah.
I want you to read out some of the sponsors.
We got Fansly. That's really cool.
Keep going.
Spotify.
Right.
What is that? Fansly again?
Yeah. Twitch, bro.
There's one right there.
Twitch. You can't announce that you're on a different. It's a really.
It feels like the right fit for us. We're super pumped.
Okay, let's.
I love Carl, dude. Not the doubling down. All right. That's enough Streamer Awards. What do you say? Is there anything else that you were hoping to maybe catch? I know we didn't watch any of it, but.
No.
All right.
You told me to move on, so I'm moving.
I'm telling you to move on from the racist PewDiePie thing that you want to talk about.
I already did. You brought it up. Why are you bringing it back up?
You brought it back up.
No, I said I'm moving on.
You just brought it back up. You brought it back up for a poor segue. For a poor segue, dude. Like across a bridge. You good?
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh yeah, here is a moment that we actually didn't see on the LSF at all because it was a fun moment and a good moment, and LSF doesn't post those.
Breaking news! I love that.
Yeah, so Hassan did actually won, streamer, not a streamer of the year, but just chatting streamer.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Still,
just him getting an award is pretty dope because I feel like he goes unnoticed a lot, or unrecognized. Sorry,
he does a lot.
Yeah.
Hassan Abi.
Hassan Abi.
And the winner is Hassan Abi.
That's our boy. That's my streamer.
That's a W.
That's my streamer. I'm kind of mad he didn't wear the getup though.
Me too.
What the fuck was that?
What was the point of going to the drip stream, telling them that you were buying an outfit for the streamer awards,
and then where's this basic ass Oscar looking?
Yeah.
He just looks like he's out of these,
Yeah.
It's good. It's not pajamas. God damn it. I was looking forward to those pajamas. They look comfy. They look cool and nice. I like them.
I thought they were cool.
I like them a lot.
If he was in 2077, that would be like a regular fit, you know?
Yeah. Okay, there's 2 more things on the docket. I wanted to do a little bit of rent-free, and it's kind of a tandem situation. So there's a few TikToks that have been living rent-free in my head all week. I have those prepped for us, and on our React Lord podcast TikTok, I've liked them there.
Nice.
I want to share those with you. And then from that, I do want to jump into the MrBeast saga that has been kind of kicked up again, this drama around MrBeast and like his whole shtick.
Mm-hmm.
So does that sound good?
Yeah.
And then we'll close out. So let's go ahead and jump into just some random ass TikToks. I really think you'll like the first one. It is a supermarket, an idea from one of our, different neighbor countries here.
This is a photo of a Dutch supermarket that introduced a slow lane for checkout.
Oh, I saw
this happened
this.
when the store notices some people like
Not this
chit-chatting
guy
while
talking
paying for
about
their
it,
food.
but I
And
saw
more than
the
300 of these
concept.
checkouts have been added to help vulnerable populations like the elderly deal with loneliness. This is a photo
And
of a
I
Dutch
can't stop
supermarket
thinking
that
about this, dude. Like that is such a good idea. Like
I think so.
This is a photo
I'm a
of a
chit
Dutch
chatter.
supermarket
I
that
feel like I would
introduces-
do really well.
This happened when the store notices
slow
some people
lane.
like chit-chatting while paying for their food. And more than 300 of these checkouts have been added to help vulnerable populations like the elderly deal with loneliness.
Like that'd be cool, and you could sit down at it as someone who's checking out, knowing that you're gonna like spend a few minutes chit chatting. Like, how's the cats? That's cute. I love this, and it has definitely been living rent free. Spoiler alert: this is great.
Where's the train station? Just follow your heart.
Hi, welcome to Subway.
Oh, the 6-inch on Italian.
How's this for you?
Would you like this toasted? Sure. What's with your shirt? Oh.
What?
Where's the train station?
Is there any trauma associated there with you?
Because I never got that job. No. I
Okay.
appreciate them not calling me back. Thank you. I didn't want to work for you anyway.
This has been living rent free in my head just because I associate you with Subway now. So as
Yep.
soon as I saw this, I was like, "Is this what they trained Nathan to do?"
I was an exiled sandwich artist.
This is awesome. Did you learn
They
to do
hired
this?
me
That's
and
awesome.
forgot to call me.
Anyway, this is rent free for no good reason. Just that it's Subway related, and I thought this was great and funny. This is also just great.
Whoa. Boneless.
This is just vibes. I love this so much.
Actually, I don't even know if that's boneless. I'm just saying terms now.
Anyway, I watched this for way too long.
It's all technical. It's so fucking awesome.
It's so cool.
It's like all you have is ground and you're doing the most.
He doesn't even move. Like, I think I actually sat here just now and watched it 3 or 4 times. I love this video so much. It's been living rent free in my fucking head, dude.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Okay. So here's some more rent free shit that's been living in my head.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Shit.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, I'm sure. Whoa. That's the fucking aliens! They're real. That's Area 51. I'm pretty sure. I was there. I'm just kidding.
This has been living rent free in my head for no good reason. I don't believe anything I see on TikTok, but I want to believe this so bad.
It's the music
I love it.
that goes along with it for me.
Yeah, I think I have like 1 or 2 more, but I think that's it.
Okay.
This is for you, Nathan.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, look at those abs. Dude. I want to get to that level. He's fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Food in a drop?
That was for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe you. 1 more? Yes. This is just because you.
Oh! Yeah, he is the worst. Fuck that guy. Oh! I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, that was it. That's all I got for us. But those are the little TikTok little nuggets. Living rent free in my life for no fucking reason. Yeah, a few of them have just been reminding me of you, and instead of sending them directly to you, I'm going to share them with you here in the rent free segment. I did it again. Which one is your favorite?
Out of the ones that we saw, I think the one that made me laugh the most was the UFO.
Yeah.
But the one that triggered me the most was that bike one, actually, because I'm on a bike pretty much all the time.
Yeah,
that's like my nightmare.
I love that the supermarket one. I love that idea that you can just go to your local supermarket as someone who maybe lives alone. You have to go get food. That's something you need to survive, and then that's the place where you like get the chit chat with someone. That's such a beautiful thing. I love that. I love that so much.
What if we create like a window in toilet stalls where like, you know, old people, they have to shit anyway, so we could just talk.
Way to ruin a good thing.
I was just kidding. I'm sorry.
This is why America can't have nice things. Okay, my favorite. This is the other thing that's been living rent free. As I said, MrBeast's shit has been kicked back up into the zeitgeist. I don't know why. Again, I have a job. I'm not plugged in 100%. I do know that MrBeast, if you don't know, had made a video about curing blind people, which was a very nice thing to do. He paid a lot of money for it. He made content out of it. The internet got mad because like icky, right? That's icky. And then the other side of the internet was like, cool, they needed that. And it was a thing. It was a thing. Yeah. And now a thing has been kind of resurfaced by a few Twitter peoples. And so Taylor Lorenz, being a tech reporter, technology columnist at the Washington Post, commented this TikTok video, which she claims does a pretty good job encapsulating, you know, the history of MrBeast and sort of like the crux of why a lot of people might be upset. So I thought it's a good kind of place for us to kick off before we jump into the thread.
Let's go.
So let's get into it.
This is the real problem. Because he's been so wildly successful, he's made it completely normal to sacrifice your dignity for attention. He found success by humiliating himself for views. And once his channel was getting enough views, the focus shifted to exploiting other people's desperation.
Most people get mad and say this is a bad way to get views. Tell them like you're okay with this. Are you okay with it?
Hell yeah.
That's right, YouTube.
Best day of my life right here.
Homeless people don't care if I use them for views.
Oh, the irony of remaking Squid Game. To be fair, what he's doing isn't that much different than other game shows or giveaways, but he's somehow managed to brand it as charity, even though it's very obviously done in order to go viral. And so here we are. This goofy, completely average kid has the power to make someone rich simply by saying their name. He's normalized crazy attention-seeking behavior and proven to the world that this is a viable path to becoming a billionaire entrepreneur.
I think it's an amazing example for people, and it's also it's for young people to realize that there is this path, and it's not just a path of moderate success, it's a path of massive success.
So fuck it, kids. You don't need an education or a skill or real relationships with real people. All you need to do is anything that will get you attention, and then continue leveraging that attention until you've built an empire. And once you're an emperor, who the fuck cares if you're wearing clothes? You'll be rich and powerful, and you'll never have to do anything boring for the rest of your life. As the emperor says,
end it really quickly.
Okay, so obviously, I don't know how you feel about the video, but you want to give your take, and then I'll give my take. Because this is what's causing this. You know what I mean? I feel like the way that it's assembled, 1.5 million views has kind of kicked this conversation back up. So what's your take on the video?
My take on the video, it originally it made me think like I've never consciously like gone to a MrBeast video. Like I'm not even subscribed. I don't follow him. Like I just know of him because of the space.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And like I don't know if I've ever finished a MrBeast video if it wasn't being watched by a streamer. You know, like someone I was already watching for their content and they happen to be watching MrBeast. And I find his content really boring. Like I'm not a fan. It's not very exciting to me. It's not something that I'm interested in. And the editing doesn't really save it for me. Even though the editing I think is really good. Because I do like the sound bites. I do like I think you described it as Zoomer-esque, right? Zoomer
yeah,
content.
It's like for the ADHD inclined.
Yeah, and I like that because it does like keep things fun, but still the main crux of his videos are just boring to me. I would rather watch something else. And so I say all that to preface that I don't have a whole ton invested in MrBeast. So when I saw this video, I was also thinking like, it's icky and it was already boring. So if I have to have an opinion, I just like wouldn't watch MrBeast. Actually, if he disappeared tomorrow, I don't even think I would notice.
Fair enough. I mean, there's a lot of people that are the exact opposite of you, right? That actively seek him out. He is one of the most subscribed YouTubers.
I mean, supposedly. Necessarily,
no,
perhaps.
That's not an opinion, though. Like, that's just a number, right? Like, I mean, he's really I think the most subscribed channel on YouTube. So, I mean, yeah. So, when I watch this, I just think it's kind of like a really oversimplified kind of way to look at MrBeast content because, like, he might have started out as like a stupid kid, you know what I mean? But like obviously he's a full ass adult now, and you know, to you could look at anyone's youth, I think, and be like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? So I'd like to think that MrBeast as a content creator, as a man, right, as an adult man, has kind of moved past a lot of that sentiment that is being focused on so much during this debate. It sucks that someone like MrBeast even has to exist. He's out there, you know, fucking trying to be a philanthropy kind of guy. Is a whole other conversation, right? But this is pretty much the sentiment being echoed, right? Is this what it's come to in America? You know, Ludwig in his newest video calls out MrBeast production zoner job listing I found fake. How can we expect democracy to survive if those massive platforms continue to spread fake news? Now, I'm not going to watch the whole mogul mail here on our podcast, but essentially in the video, he pulled up this example. He said it was a joke. This guy's saying it's not a joke, which is kind of weird because that means that he's actually trying to MrBeast is actually trying to hire people to fix his chocolate displays at a pretty low wage rate. So you know, people are disappointed, right? Whatever. What the fuck? Wait, what is this? To me, is just as bad as January 6th.
Oh my god, that's a hot take.
Seeing MrBeast buy on my Twitter feed every evening was my own January 6th for almost 20 years.
Oh my god, stop!
I hate
Not
Twitter.
Even close though.
Twitter's such a cesspool, bro.
Yeah.
I would. Oh no.
I do think that something that I have heard is that it's kind of like this. It's evolving into this argument of like, what is altruism or what is true altruism? And like,
yeah, and who gives a fuck though? That's my thing. Is who gives
because
a
like,
fuck, dude?
Even if you do argue on the moral standing of like
True
charity,
altruism,
it doesn't exist under
doesn't
capitalism,
exist, dude.
It just can't because
No.
like everything's money and money is driven by profit.
Yeah, and it's really like people say, well, he doesn't have to film it. Like, yeah, he actually fucking does. That's
Otherwise,
kind of his business model.
Money. Yeah,
that's literally his business model, my friend. Like, and it sucks that, you know, a business model of that framework can be so successful, which is the crux. And I think it would make it so icky that we have to rely on like successful YouTubers to like help 1,000 people see again. That's fucked up, man.
And watch those same moralists like be like Elon Musk stans or fucking like, oh yeah, Joe Rogan has my best interests in heart.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this about MrBeast. I applaud him for what he's trying to do in the world that he's got to do it in.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously like pretty a red-blooded capitalist. I'm pretty sure he's not a leftist kind of guy. So for him to have his mentality and approach it and choose to do this with what he can with this platform, he doesn't have to do this. I think it's a pretty unique thing for a young guy to do. So if tomorrow we woke up and there was 1 million MrBeast and that philanthropy was the new meta, I don't think we should be mad about it. Right? I don't know.
Bet there are a bunch of smaller MrBeasts out there trying to like replicate his content though.
And I think we shouldn't be upset about. You know what I mean? Like I think it's better than torturing people.
I think like it's so,
because I did that actually. I was talking about Nikki about this when this conversation was getting kicked up, and I mean exploiting other people for they're like torturing them, right? Like, you know, the mouse trap on the tongue or what? Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't act surprised. There's people do stupid shit on the internet for views all the time.
I'm sure.
Like,
I thought MrBeast was putting mouse traps on people. I've
seen like walking on Legos. That is like, you know what I mean, making people walk on Legos, doing stuff that is like causing harm, right? Like that is a meta, and that is a bad meta. And I participated in that too. Like putting your hand on a Tesla. I did that, and you're supposed to do it for 24 hours. Like it's not healthy to do that. And then they also brought in like snakes and like bugs to put on your body because you freaking out is good content. Like I think if a move away from that style of that meta of content and those guys move into like philanthropy content, I think that is a better move than like exploiting their viewership. Does that make sense?
I agree.
I'd rather them help their audience for views rather than
scam.
like torture. I don't want to use the word, it's not torture, but like exploiting for like funny bits of like you hurting yourself or like getting scared or like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like enduring to survive or something. Like that kind of meta is not as wholesome as like getting 1,000 people to see again and giving like young kids Teslas. Do that instead. That's my take.
Okay.
That's my take. That's all I got, really. That's it. That's the podcast, dude.
It was a good podcast, I feel like, though.
Yeah, I think quick, dirty, raw.
I'm not going to say it anymore. I got to find something else. After your wife said it sounds like raw dogging, that's all I can think about now.
That's all. I've been saying it so much, too, dude. Like, I'm going in raw.
Going in raw.
You should check it out. Raw.
Yeah.
No, dude. All right, man. This was it. This was March 12th podcast, episode 31 from the React Lord podcast. We have been your React Lords. I'm V.
And I'm Nathan.
And we are out of here. Bye, guys.